Live look into my lesson earlier today on forehand and backhand rolls. Pickleball lovers, don't forget to have a good day.
When we first started hitting the forehand roll, I think the main problem, not moving your lower body.
The arms.
We're gonna stay low. Forehand roll, we're pushing off that right foot. Looks good.
The shoulder.
Yeah, good, good. That was very nice. Good. That looks pretty darn good to me. Beautiful. Good. I almost feel like you're starting with the shoulder and that wrist is coming over naturally. Nice loose grip. That looks perfect. Just perfect. Oh my God. This is night and day. Night and day. Good.
And I'm coaching Jenna to do this, but you can watch this video, grab a friend, and then feed them a low ball, have them hit the roll, then progress, feed them a low ball, have them hit a roll, play out the point, right? And then they can do the same to you, and then you don't have to spend like $80 on lessons.
One more, really push off that right foot. When we hit that forehand roll, really pushing off that right foot, and we stay low, right? Low to be aggressive. Perfect. So backhand roll would be the opposite. We're pushing off that left foot since you're right-handed. Really stay low. Good, good. And see how we're taking it this way? I think last lesson we talked about we need to get you turned, right? Rotated.
Oh, yeah.
We need to get your hips somewhat turned. And what did we say?
Push off with the left. I can't remember.
Yeah, so backhand roll, we're pushing off with the left foot.
Yeah.
And I think I was saying to keep that left hand back, offhand back, but that didn't click for you. I think we just said, right, turn the right shoulder or something. And we do that just to get our hips somewhat cleared because we want to take that pretty much at that right hip or right shoulder for a right-handed player. Whoa, that looked good. That turn, right? Turn, and that's what we had to focus on.
Jenna picked this up so well. When I first started coaching her, she was going more like this, right? Then I said to drop the paddle and think vertically like the sky because we want to throw that ball up, put a lot of topspin, and brush on it, right, to make it sink.
Again, I would say you're thinking more flick. Let that get low and really brush up. Yes, that is perfect.
I think that was the key when you said brush, because I tend to want to like push it at the person.
Yeah.
I'm used to volley versus the, like you said, like turn and then brush.
Yeah, so turn, brush, and we're pushing up with that lower body instead of really flicking it because that's a different shot. Beautiful, good, good. Yes, that's the best I've seen because you're not swinging, you're swinging hard, but you're brushing. That is so good. Awesome, we'll pick them up, keep going. Thanks, Jenna.
Jenna's a great student. I did not ask permission to put this up. So Jenna, free lesson, touche. Check description for paddle discounts. Keeps me in business. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Yes, Jenna.
I got down low.
This is everything we did last couple lessons. You got down low, yeah.
And I thought about rolling.
You got down low, you turn that shoulder, and you're brushing, right? Rolling, brushing, awesome. Yes. No, I love it. That time, you kind of went at my body, right? And you recognize that? Always start offensive low. That's it, that's it. Just think low. Sometimes I pop up too. It's natural, and I got to keep thinking, if I want to be offensive, I got to stay low. Okay, so first we're going to do forehand dinks. Just focus forehands. Identify that forehand roll speed up. And let's just do it. Ready? Just dink, and we really want to identify a pop up and what we can roll. Now we have that roll. That one you could have had, maybe. The only thing I would say, once we started drilling, you're not staying as low. I think if we want to be offensive, think low, right? Because I get tense and I stand straight up. And that's what I would tell you. Offensive, low. Here we go. We're going to stay low to roll that. That one was a borderline one. That's a tough one. Push up that right foot. Yes, good. And you can do that. That's an off-speed roll. I like it. Stay low. Push up that right foot. Good, good. Start that paddle low. Start that paddle low. Be ready. Yep. See how you start low? You almost want to.
I do.
Yep.
So that's what I'm used to up here.
And that's what I'm used to too. And you didn't know how to hit the roll before, and this is what I do, just to get you used to it. Very good, very good. You have a new offensive weapon. Roll. Yeah, that time. Whoa! Yeah, good, good, good. After you, yeah, good, good. This is good. Good. Yes. And that's like an in-game, right? We're drilling so you could do this in-game. Let's do that again. That's just perfect. Yes. And that's a beautiful, you don't have to crush your roll. That is perfect. Very good. Oh. But see how you're making me hit funny ones? That was nice. Let's see. Here we go. Very good, very good. Yes. Now you're getting the hang of it. Attack from below the net. Awesome, awesome, awesome. When you identify a backhand roll, which what we just practiced, try to hit it, we'll play out the point. Wait, pushing off with that left foot on that roll, and really turn that shoulder, turn that right, the off shoulder. That looks good. Here we go. You're just thinking the backhands, focus on backhands. Attack when you can. Yep, attack, keep that paddle low. Here we go. Woo! And that's like a Henry Wanato. That is like a badminton speeder. That's cool. Yeah, and that's almost like we're gonna roll it and it was a little higher and just flick it, right? But we're low to begin with. Think of brushing and start that paddle really low. For you when you want to attack here, but we just want to change kinda. Here we go. You're doing good. Yeah, yeah. Then you have that natural rolling motion when you start it low. That's what we want. Yeah, see? Because you're starting your paddle low, yeah. Very nice. Yes, yes, good. Probably just a little too fast. I would be a little slower if it's a little lower, but that looked pretty good. Just start low, push off that left foot for that backhand roll, and turn that off shoulder, yeah, to clear your hip. Good. Yes, that's perfect. That's a foot inside the line, Jana.
Okay.
So good.
Okay, good.
That makes sense, right? Awesome. What's the difference between a volley and roll volley, like backhand roll? I would say a volley, we really want to almost lead with our back of hand, back of palm. And I would say you really want to knife it, come across more opposed to meeting it. Because when I try to meet it, it has to be perfect and it pops up. And I'll give it to you. Let me give you some backhands and just hit some. I'll look if I see anything. And think really knife it. Whoa!
That's more of a punch, right?
No, that's perfect. And you have that on video. That's exactly what we did last lesson. Awesome, awesome. Like, it couldn't be any better. I wish it was bad so I could tell you like it was horrible, like, you know, it's very good. Looks good to me, looks good to me. And again, we got to somewhat get that shoulder turned or clear your hips, your off shoulder. Yeah, maybe turn shoulder just like the backhand roll. We do have to get it somewhat turned. Just a little, just a little, just a little. Good. Very good. Don't say whoops, say get off my court. Yes, that's perfect. That is just a perfect, you know, it would be a knife volley in tennis, but you're leading with right here, right? You're leading with, Jenna's leading right here, opposed to meeting it. She's almost coming across it. That's kind of what Jamie Onsons had taught me.
Okay.
We're turning that shoulder, right? And obviously we don't have to get low for this shot because we're high, right? But I like to be low because we can hit that backhand roll and it's easy to pounce. We just want to stay low. That looks good. Let's hit a couple more. Good. Okay, that looks amazing.
Trying to go down a little.
Yeah, I would just stay low for your ready position. So you pounce so quick and you recognize those high balls, you play so much.
Okay.
And so forehand, let's give you a couple. I'm trying to think what we said last lesson. Here we go.
Thinking about, like we said, leading with this.
Awesome. Yeah, because if you lead with this, the thought behind it, while you're getting more power,
Yeah.
you're almost getting lag from here, right? And as I swing, it comes through. So that's it though, you're almost getting a little more lag by leading with here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And that's a slight slice, not much. Very good. Yes. That's great.
I was trying to use my right foot pressure as I did it.
Okay, so Jenna said she was trying to use her right foot pressure as she did it. If I'm hitting that forehand,
I don't know, is that right?
yeah, that's a very good question. If I'm hitting that forehand roll, I'm pushing off with my right foot, right? I'm right-handed. If you're hitting that backhand, let's see it. You should be pushing, yep, and if you're hitting that backhand roll, very good. You're turning that shoulder. That looks good.
So I'm used to just doing more of a punch volley.
Yeah.
But when it's in the air roll, I tend to be a little too upright and just swinging my arm at it.
That makes sense. Do you think you're not recognizing it quick enough?
Yeah.
You're not
'cause
identifying
it's
that.
still kind of new to me, since last week. Whatever.
So identifying whether to forehand roll or to swing down. That's pickleball. I think that's playing. The forehand roll looks good. Now I'll feed you a forehand roll. We'll play out the point. That way, keep that out after you hit it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to keep score, but just try to win the point. And we'll start forehand roll. We'll do 10, and then we'll do backhand roll. And really try to win. After I feed these, I'm going to try to win the point. Here we go. Very good. Really stay low. I'm going to make these feeds tough. Really roll these. Yeah, that was too tough. That was too tough. Here we go. We'll edit that out. Yes. Good. Good, good. And that was one you almost have trouble identifying, right?
Yeah.
That one?
Whether to let it bounce or hit it.
I would have been a little more, see how you got locked here?
Yeah.
If you can get out and almost manipulate your body more.
So more in the front.
So you're here, you're stuck, right? You're stuck right here. If I'm stuck right here, I'm not gonna almost swing. I'm almost gonna put my offhand back and just punch.
Okay.
Almost like that, right? I'm gonna say, yeah, that's what I would do. That's what I would do if I get jammed like that. Here we go. So forehand roll, and we'll play it out. And always guess low, right? That time you guessed a little high. Always guess low. You can't go wrong. Yes! Boom! 1-2 punch. And you see that with the forehand roll so much. So good. That's a tough one. Good, good. Good. That time you kind of got here and straight out. That looked good to me, Jenna. Good, good, good. Pressure on that left foot with that backhand roll. Turn that opposing shoulder just to get your hips cleared. And then push up and really think of brushing. Low. Ready position. A little lower. Here we go. Better, better. I would be a little more slower, a little more deliberate. Yes! Slower and deliberate. Good. That's it. Tape is perfect for that one. Yeah, see, slow, deliberate, because you're waiting for that next shot with that roll. Oh my God, Jenna. That's textbook. Yes. And you really have that motion, and that's a roll. Now we'll roll it, we'll play it out. Here's the progression. Yeah, 3, beautiful. Roll it, play it out. Probably right hip, right shoulder for a right-handed player. Good, good, pretty good. And see, you hit it slow. If you hit it slower, it's not gonna come back as hard too, right? I like it, good. Oh, good. Good, 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 good. Very good, Jenna.
Pickleball lovers, take a look at that video. It was pretty good. But let me ask you a question. When you're hitting that forehand and backhand roll, what are you thinking about to make yourself brush up on the ball and stay low, right? Because that's so important. And please subscribe and don't forget to have a good day.